Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Kotetsu here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Q&A. So yeah, let's answer some questions. Erasable Thief asked, Kotetsu, when is there going to be a new live stream? I enjoy them. And the simple answer to that is I actually used to do live streams once every week back when I was playing on the PS4. That was before I moved to PC. But that is not the reason that I quit doing live streams. Actually, what happened is this happened 3 times in a row. I'm not entirely sure if I've told you guys this story before. I remember telling it to some friends, but I don't think I've ever said this in one of my videos. So I guess I'm going to explain pretty much what happened right now. So pretty much what ended up happening was, for 3 weeks in a row, every single time I tried to get a live stream set up, someone would DDoS me and pretty much shut down my home network. And my Wi-Fi would be shut off for about an hour, and they would eventually stop DDoSing me. But it got to the point where every single time I tried starting streaming, someone would try and DDoS me, so I could never do it because my home network was at risk, and people were complaining, like other people live in my house, that the internet gets knocked down every time I start streaming. So I had to quit doing them because, you know, the DDoSing was just too much. So if I start doing it again, I just really hope no one DDoSes me. Since then, I have changed my IP, so that might have fixed it, since maybe the person knew my IP or something. But yeah, I'm definitely going to consider start streaming again, but just that was a huge issue at the time, and once I get time and like a schedule set up, I might start doing it again. Fluky asked, what do you think is the most hardest stunt you have ever done? And the hardest stunt I think I have ever done is, it was for my RC for Revolution Stunting. I hit this stunt about 9 months ago, and it was a stunt where, you guys know that stunt where like you go on top of the triangle building? It's sort of by the Vespucci Beach area. But I went on it from the left, except the right was a lot easier, but except I did the stunt so much differently than other people did. And what made this stunt so hard, I think half of you guys might have seen this stunt, like if you were following my channel back in those days. The stunt, I had to go between 2 palm trees. It was almost like this exactly, and I just had to get the motorcycle to go through it, and that was hard. I ran through the palm trees half the time, so that was very frustrating. But after 7 hours of trying, I eventually hit the stunt, and I just did it in one go, one night after finding the spot. So that was pretty satisfying back in the day when I hit that stunt, and that was one of the best stunts in my RC, along with my bridge stunt and a few other clips. So yeah, like, I think that's the hardest stunt I've ever done. Gaming Potato asks, leave anime or stunting? Awesome Q&A, by the way. And that's a really tough question because I like stunting, but honestly, I would rather leave stunting. Like, I'm not gonna leave stunting, don't worry guys, but just stunting's not gonna last forever. And if I quit stunting, I'd still have my YouTube channel. Like, I might quit stunting one day. It might not be for a very long time, but I'd still upload videos to my YouTube channel even if I quit stunting, like theoretically if I did. So yeah, I'd probably rather leave stunting because that's less of a category than anime. Not that it's more important, it's just like more specific. If you said quit gaming, that would be much harder, like, to say in general. James Smith asks, is it easier to glide far on PC? And it's questionable. Someone's asked this before, but I kind of want to have the question in here again because people keep asking it, and no one's really done an official experiment yet, but it's believed that it's easier to glide on PC. But what it more or less actually is, just the frame rate is faster, so it looks like you're gliding farther and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the best answer that I'm capable of giving for that specific question. King Stunting asked, Q&A, how much time do you usually spend on one video? And usually recording videos takes anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour and a half. Reaction videos and Q&A take the least amount of time to record. And Q&As take a decent amount of time to edit because you have to put effects in and stuff. And the thing that takes the longest to edit is top 10 fails by far. And stunt challenges aren't too hard to edit because I have lots of presets for that. And I'd say the easiest overall to make is reaction videos, and the hardest is like top 10 lists and stuff, just because the amount of components that go into making those kind of videos. And stunt challenge and Q&A are just somewhere in the middle in terms of difficulty on how they are hard to make. Max Laser Gamer asks, Q&A, is it bad that I can name every flag on the thumbnail? So what he's talking about is in my last thumbnail, I had like 100 flags in the thumbnails of different countries. Obviously, there was no Finnish flag. Dark Stunter, make sure to point that one out in the comments. He did in the last video. And someone said there was no Turkish flag or something, just like people actually looked at a thumbnail with that much depth. I was kind of surprised by that. And it's a good thing if you can name every flag on the thumbnail. I can almost name every flag on that thumbnail. It just means you paid attention in social studies, I guess. MJS Gaming asks, Q&A, would you rather be stuck in a tiger's cage with a tiger, or lick peanut butter off of a hobo's feet. And both of these things would probably you would probably end up in the hospital after doing either of these things, so it doesn't really matter what you would choose, except both have a possibility of killing you. One, you could get like a bacterial infection. One, you could literally be clawed to death. I'm not sure which one I'd prefer. Both sound extremely painful. Yeah, either one, but why would I want to do either of those? I mean, seriously? Phoenix asked, Q&A, what would you like to do, like, job? I think this guy means, like, what would you like to do as a job? And after I get out of college, I want to do something regarding technology, since that's where most of my skills are. And YouTube really gives me an outlet to practice this kind of stuff that I could actually be using in a job in the future. That's if, like, YouTube doesn't really work out, and I'm trying to make it so YouTube eventually one day, like within a few years from now, that YouTube gets me enough money for like a part-time job, and I can also do something along with that, and then when you combine like the two incomes, that's like enough for me to live and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning. But anything technology related, sort of, that's broad, but I'm pretty good at most things regarding technology. Press Play YT asks, Q&A, if GTA 5 never existed, but you still started a YouTube channel where you consistently upload videos, what would they be on? And they would probably be on other video games, along with some real life stuff, kind of like I'm doing now. Like, same way my channel is, but maybe instead of like GTA 5 Stunt Challenge and stuff, I would do videos on different games, like maybe CSGO, like maybe Overwatch when it comes out. Just like not Call of Duty. I decided I really didn't like that a long time ago. Also, people have been asking like why I don't post Black Ops 3. It's because I don't really like the game, and that's the simplest way I can say that. But yeah, I'd probably have like around the same channel, but except minus GTA 5 Stunt Challenge and like anything GTA 5 related, I guess. Random Nice Plays asked, if you had the option to trade your YouTube channel for your dream car, would you? Meaning you not be allowed to open a new or post on an existing channel once you do the trade. And this would be a very hard decision for me, because a dream car, that'd be good, but I'm maybe thinking about not choosing a dream car because I'd probably crash it. I'm not the best driver, and I'd be really worried about that, like for insurance and everything, and that'd be a pain. And YouTube is something that could be good, could be bad, so that's more of like a mixed bag, sort of. So if I want to be risky, I'd say YouTube. If I want to be safe, dream car. But either one, it would be really hard just to choose one. But I could see easily letting go the dream car for like a successful YouTube channel. Like in the long run, that'd be more important. RZ Edits asks, Q&A, what are your favorite YouTube channels? And I watch so many YouTube channels, you guys don't even know. I could like start out a list of like everything that comes to mind, like Aki Dearest, Lost Pause, Mafia Stunting, Hazardous, Mojo on PC, Phase Adapt, Optic Nadeshot, lots of CSGO YouTubers too, Mystery Connect CS sometimes for his top 10 lists. I also used to watch Mojo, they suck now. I came across BuzzFeed a few times. What the hell is that shit? I'm never watching that again. I could, like, the list goes on and on and on. Like, there are people that I used to watch also, like Quebblecop, I used to watch him. I actually used to watch freaking Minecraft videos. I don't do that anymore. I also watch Leafy a lot, and Keemstar sometimes. I sort of dislike him though. I gotta think of more names. There's a lot of people I'm missing because I watch a lot of YouTubers. Just like the list could go on and on and on. I could just sit here for an hour like spewing names, but you guys have already heard like a few things I watch. Yeah, pretty much. Like that's the kind of stuff I watch. Tydra asked, how was your vacation? I had a good vacation, thank you for asking. Extreme City asked, who is your favorite jet stunter and what GTA 5 jet teams do you know? And the only kind of like jet-esque team I know is Nova, and I kind of have a questionable relationship with that team. I don't really think they like me that much. Based on things they've said about me on the past, and the feeling's mutual, I don't really like them a lot either, but you know, they're cool. I did like their stunts and stuff, like their team Taj, it was actually really good. Nova did an amazing job with that. All the members are pretty talented at GTA in general, so their videos are enjoyable to watch, I'd have to say, in the least. So yeah, I don't know really a whole lot else about jet stunting, really. I'm not really into that stuff a lot. And this is probably the part of video that you guys were clicking on for now, and you guys are probably wondering, what is the language challenge? And this is an idea I had for a challenge for a long time. I don't think anyone else has done this challenge on YouTube, but it's pretty much where I read out something in English and then I read it out in a different language. I'll do 3 languages. I'll do Spanish, French, and Japanese, since I know I have viewers that speak all 3 of those languages. And I'm not gonna have subtitles. Like, I'm probably gonna say it in English first, but you guys can rate me on my pronunciation and stuff the way I say it. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna start with French first, since I have a ton of French viewers. Salut, mon nom est Kotetsu. Comment allez-vous? Je fais des vidéos. J'aime jouer aux vidéos. Je parle français. Je suis tout prêt. Que suis-je en faire? C'est embarrassant. C'est inoubliable. Je ne comprends pas. Je suis à humble. Okay guys, I was pretty terrible at that one, but next I'm gonna try Spanish and let's see how this goes. Hola, me llamo Kotetsu. Hago videos. Estoy aburrido. ¿Me entiendes? ¿Lo estoy haciendo bien? Esta es la manera más fácil de lo francés. Este es el peor de fácil cada vez. He terminado con esto. Okay guys, so I was a little bit better with that because I live in California probably, but next I'm gonna try Japanese, and I really hope I'm good at this. This is probably be more fun the other 2, but let's just see how this goes. Konnichiwa, Kotetsu desu. Genki desu ka? Kore wa watashi no suki na genga dirimasu. Watashi wa bideo o sukuru no ga suki. Nante itara ino yara. Watashi wa taiksu shitimasu. Boku wa koro yate iriru ga wakarimasen. Boku wa jisai ni nihonjin ga to kanageru nodoro ka. Kore wa mitami yori muzaki kashi desu. Watashi wa kore de okonawa gozen. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it for this episode of Q&A. I probably butchered every single language I tried to speak there. You guys are probably gonna feel free to roast me in the comment section. Anything regarding what I said, just tell me what you understand what I said, what you didn't understand what I said. And now that that segment is over, make sure to also answer some new questions in the comment section down below. Leave any question you want in the comment section, because I will be answering most of them for the next episode of Q&A. And also let me know about the new format, like me doing something after the Q&A, just having it be a Q&A and then something else. To try and make this video more entertaining, be sure to let me know what you think of that. And yeah, now if you enjoyed this video, at any point in time, make sure to drop a like on the video. And also, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for daily GTA 5 content and more. And until next time, this is Kotetsu. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Kotetsu out.